We are from Software Technology Parks of India. It's a Government of India autonomous society under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. We are here to discuss about the digital payments. See, nowadays we are very commonly listening the demonetization word. It's suddenly that cash was stopped and now we are encouraging towards digital payments. See, most of you people are aware of these digital payments because you are all technical guys. See, the objective of this program is to create awareness among your friends or among your relatives or among even your parents or relatives who are nearby vendors. So you can teach them or you can discuss with them how we can create awareness among them, and in turn as a root cause may be served. See, the ultimate aim of this program is it has to reach to the common man. So that because many of you think we are already doing digital payments, we are already doing all net banking transactions, everything. But if you see the fisherman, or if you see any worker, or if you see any of the nearby merchant, pal vendor, milk vendor, or somebody else in there, they don't know how to do this thing. As an initiative or as a citizen of India, you just create some awareness at least to one person, so that they may create awareness to other people, so that the purpose of this may be served. See, one way or the other way, we have to forcefully or some other way we have to move to digital payments in the near future. So because of that, we are here to create awareness among you, and in turn you may create awareness among your people. That is the basic idea of this program. So as of now, we have some digital payments are in 5 modes. One is cards, and another is USSD, and another enabled payment system, and user interface mode through banks and wallets. These are the modes. Our colleague Mr. Mahesh will elaborate you how this process will go on. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me at any time. Instead of listening mode, a little bit interaction mode we expect. That's what we expect from you. So I invite Mahesh to deliver the speech.
I think without mic I can talk, right? Yes, it's fine, right? So, like sir was telling, post demonetization, government is putting a lot of effort to encourage the people to do this digital payments. So even there are some lucky draws also being introduced from December 25th onwards to encourage and to promote and to give daily basis winners among the digital payment. So in that angle, we are there. STPI is also given a mandate to promote this digital payment among the public. Most probably not. We are not focusing on the IT fraternity. Though we are promoting IT exports, we know the IT people and we are trying to give awareness to the IT people, wherein we are expecting that IT people in turn will go to the public or to the nearby vicinity people and they will teach the digital payment mechanisms. Because most of you may be using all these kind of one or the other mode of digital payments. So there is no point in discussing with you. Still, we want to ensure that you should not skip any of these methods. If somebody is having some difficulty, let us take some of the cases will work only with the smartphones or those who have internet. There are some other techniques also which can be used without an internet also. That is called USSD. And AEPs is also one mode where you doesn't need to have a network or something like that. So there are many ways of doing it. Further, government is trying to explore with some other techniques also. As of now, these are the various techniques. So let us see one by one. Coming to the cards, you may be knowing many types of cards, whether it could be a debit card or credit card or it could be a gift card also. So debit card means it is directly linked to your account, wherein you will be having the spending limit to the amount, to the extent of the amount which is already there in your account, right? So when it comes to the credit card, there is no need of having any money in your account. Based on the credit limit which during the sanctioning of the card they have given, up to that limit you can go for purchase and the bill will be generated, you will be settling it. That is about credit card. Coming to gift card, there will be prefixed or defined some amount will be already put into that card number. Up to that limit you can use it. These are the 3 kinds of cards basically. And coming to these cards, it can be used either for internet banking or it could be used at POS, point of sale machines, either at the grocery market or at supermarket or somewhere, something like that. And that is all about cards. We will see that. So I said how to get the card, all those things everybody will be knowing. You go to the bank and get card, all those. This is a basic presentation. So we don't want to waste your time. Like I said, it is prepaid cards, or it could be debit cards, or it could be credit cards also. It can be used at the point of sales, or how to use this, all those things are available here. See, most of the cards are now comes with a security where we need to put the pin to enable the transaction. Most of the cards are chip based. Now earlier those were without chip, pin based also. Now it has been changed, the transformation has happened. Every card is now coming up with the chip. So that is security. Coming this USSD, this is a particular feature wherein there is no need of internet, or there is no need of a smartphone. With the basic Nokia 1100 also, you will be able to transfer a fund to somebody else up to a limit of 5,000, 50 to 5,000 or 0 to 5,000. Then without, only thing is you should have a network coverage. Normally we used to, on those days where we were using that prepaid card predominantly, we will be putting that *123# to know the balance. Like that *99# if you put, this particular mechanism will work. For this to work, you have to go to the bank, get your mobile number registered and get the MMID of your account. They will allow the MMID. If you have multiple accounts, go to the multiple bank and ask the MMID for your account. They will slot you, or they will provision you an MMID. This can be done through many ways, either through internet banking, or going to the bank and getting the MMID, or through mobile banking also. This can be generated for few banks. Get the MMID, and you will also be given a M pin, 4-digit pin also will be given. So for sending a amount to a beneficiary, what you need is, you want to know the mobile number of that beneficiary and the MMID of that beneficiary, plus the 4-digit pin of yours. If you know the mobile number of X person and the MMID of that X person, you will be able to transfer the fund with your MPIN. Secret code is MPIN. So that is how it should be done. We have a small video also where we will be step-by-step explanation is there how to do this *99#, how to do it. You can check now also, it will work. So probably you may not be registered for a mobile banking or MMID. That means it may not work. Otherwise it will work. If it is already registered, it should work. At least one among you, it will be registered and it will be working. So this is about how to do that. This we will demonstrate through a video, *99#. And right now banks are coming up with local language preference also. So *99#, *25 or 24# if you put, it will come in Malayalam also. So like that, there are various options are coming out, being explored, and few banks already came in picture with local language support as well. So one more thing is, this is again, you should have a mobile number. For USSD, you should have a mobile at least to do it. Suppose you do not have a mobile number itself, let us take some uneducated elderly people, grandparents of us who are sitting in a remote village where there is no access of mobile phone also. In that case, their government is coming up, or already came up with this scheme where it is called Aadhaar enabled payment system, wherein the particular, they will identify each village, there are particular places will be identified where they will keep a small fingerprint scanner. Okay? And when you scan it, automatically your Aadhaar number will be tracked. For this, you should have an Aadhaar number. And if you go to that, they will identify few people and they will be recognized as banking correspondent or banking commission agent. So go to that guy and tell him that I want to transfer this much amount to this account. So he will be having a small terminal and a scanner. Once he scan it, and he will ask which amount to be transferred to whom, then you can do the transaction. Also you can withdraw money. You can go to him, ask him I want 2,000, you scan it, automatically it will be debited and he will give the money. The banking correspondent will give the money. That is how this Aadhaar enabled payment system will work. Here that also step-by-step procedure is there. And coming to micro ATM, this is also, I said, the small terminal will be there where you can see that you can swipe your, put your finger, then you can enter the bank detail and Aadhaar number. You can automatically withdraw money or transfer money, anything can be done. So coming to UPI, all banks are now already has come up with their unified payment interface. Like every banks are having it. Probably you can get it from your Google Store or Play Store or from iPhone Play Store or wherever you want. Whichever phone you have from that store, you need to just download it and have it. For this, it requires a smartphone. So most of the banks are already came with these kind of UPI mechanisms through which you can transfer fund. The difference between the next is after UPI, the next one is wallet. Wallet and UPI, there is a difference. UPI means it is linked to your account, your bank account. So UPI, whenever you want to install it, it will ask for a mandatory account which should be linked to an UPI. From that account only the transaction will happen. But whereas in case of wallet, you can put money into the wallet either from bank or from credit card or from some other wallets also. So in UPI interfaces, you need to transact only from the amount which is available in the linked account. Whereas in the wallets, there is a possibility to put money either from bank or from credit card or from other wallets also. So these were the few mechanisms. UPI, this downloading, registration, all those things, ICICI, all banks, to name it, all banks are having its own UPI interfaces. Sending money, receiving money, sending payment, all those things can be done. There also you should be asked to create a 4-pin identifier. Through that way you will be able to transact. Coming to wallet, there are many wallets nowadays available in the market. Even government is trying to push or encouraging many people to come with much more wallets also. Now already we know that the predominant ones are Paytm, or it could be MobiKwik or Freecharge. Many are there. Few things I could list. Maybe you people will be knowing many things out of that also. There are some promotional mechanisms also will be there. For putting the money, you use some code, you will get some cashback. And for spending bill payment during this period, now I think New Year, Christmas period is going on. If you put new 500, new 50 or something, you will get 5 rupees. There is some terms and conditions will apply for each thing. Otherwise, you will be benefiting out of this e-wallets in some cases. But you should be cautioned enough to use how legitimately it should be used. You should understand the pros and cons of each wallet, accordingly you should use it. So wallet is very easy. Get it from your store and get it installed and create a username or whatever it is, or create a secret pin or whatever security you want to enhance it, you can enhance it and you can use it. Coming to point of sale, as I already said, already all shops are coming up with nowadays supermarket or the shops. Everybody is having a POS machine where you need to swipe your card and you can do the payment and you can buy anything that can be done. This can be used for internet also. There are types of physical POS is there, mobile POS is there. Recently virtual POS also is coming picture. You can see many merchants in the city, even in Thiruvananthapuram also. They started keeping a QR code. We accept Paytm payments. QR code will be there. There is nothing but a virtual POS. So if you scan the QR code from your Paytm, you can directly pay it, you will get an SMS and it will allow you. This can be predominantly seen in this in this Palayam area, where you could see many people already has ventured into it. I think these were the things. If you have any doubts or any further things please try to teach us also. We are, because daily basis we are conducting this awareness campaign among few people of IT fraternity or even common public also. So if you feel that you can further disseminate this information to somebody else also, we will help you in giving this material, or we have some videos also in local language as well. Even you can call the uneducated youth who cannot understand the English or Hindi. We will share that material also. If somebody is interested, please let us know. We will share that information also, and try to help this motive of government to transact digitally, right? So any doubt can be taken up.
Particularly, one thing, everything is mentioning is the percentage for the budget.
Yes.
Correct. I don't know why none of you also said Paytm there's no people are doing, but UPI does not take any percentage.
UPI does not take any percentage.
So, but that is never told to anyone. Why is that? I have always doubted this.
See, all these are right now. These are private players.
No, UPI should not apply.
UPI is not a private player.
So
Wallets.
Why do you say only UPI? If government is doing this, why are you not talking about UPI? Why are you talking about Paytm? Why are you talking about wallets? Why not UPI? UPI is from 0 to 1 lakh, it is no percentage.
No percentage, zero.
So why are you not talking about UPI?
That is what, see, it all depends on the type of
But I don't know,
crowd.
you see, you're not even said 1%, see, not type of product. I go to a shopkeeper, I should tell him that percentage is going, or I should not tell him.
Definitely, if you know, you should.
If you're not telling me the percentage, how do I tell? First
See,
of
that's
all.
what I think.
Secondly, no information about percentage is put in any of the advertisements, right?
That is true. I also acknowledge
So
it.
how
That's
is
what-
it? How
That's
is
what.
it?
When you venture into it, only you will come to know. That is a hidden side of these kind of promotions.
So
That is also.
why are you doing
I
it?
accept that.
If I give 2,000 to the merchant, he'll get 2,000 rupees. He's happy. It's a promissory note. Now that also has no value. Promissory note, it's a value. But if I go here, I'm getting only to 1,990. Why should he give that?
10 rupees.
Or whatever, 4 rupees.
Whatever.
Why should he give that? And I should tell him also that nothing is being told. At least UPI is a government thing. If I understand, if you
I
push that.
think, see, I think to some extent it is not there. See, maybe up to a limit of 1,500 or in one transaction. It is not a Paytm, 140 rupees, 160 rupees bill, and there is no charges hidden in that. But beyond some 2,000 per day, some limit is there.
Merchant, it is 7 days, they won't get the money. All this is not being told 7 days, they won't get the money. After 7 days, they'll get the money. In that one per Paytm is anywhere
No,
from
when you come to, in
2.4%.
case of Paytm wallet, no, if you pay by means scanning the QR code, immediately it will be credited to his Paytm wallet.
Not for, if I'm not mistaken, for merchant, it still takes time.
No, immediately it will be transferred to his Paytm wallet. But Paytm wallet again having another stop there, that until unless you create some 1,000 rupees or something, you cannot transfer it to your bank.
UPI is the only one with 0%.
0%.
I'm just saying that please mention this to people so that when I tell
No, we are also not aware of the percentage which each vendor is
When
coming.
I say X percentage and 0%.
Yes, definitely.
I still 0%.
Definitely.
So I can go and tell shopkeepers to do UPI because that is 0%. It is supposed to be government. I don't know why government is pushing that. Government should be pushing.
Even see, day by day we are seeing ad of one page of Paytm. There also it is not mentioned.
That's what I'm saying.
There also it is not mentioned. That is true side of it. That we will try to understand.
From the government, since you are coming from the government, you should push UPI. You should not push others. You should
Yes.
mainly do UPI.
Where
I should expect.
some people may be used to with the Paytm wallets or something. There are people.
That's all right.
So we should say all the things.
I'm just asking you, please advertise UPI.
Definitely will do that.
Zero.
Definitely will do that.
Actually, we are here not to promote any of the things. We are saying
No,
these are the modes.
No, you should
These
promote.
are-
It's a government
No,
option.
we
These
want
are the modes.
to make sure that these are the modes available.
Yes.
The pros and cons, if you talk, no, it
Since
is
you are from the government, please push
We will
government.
try for it. We will try for it. It is well taken. It is suggestion well taken, and we also acknowledge that.
Then I can go to a shopkeeper, he is not losing any money.
No, of course, we need to acknowledge that. We also know that. We also know
That
that.
is my only issue. Of course, we won't have a smartphone.
It is a value addition for us.
Definitely, definitely. See,
I'm just
like
saying
we say, none of the ad is covering, none of the presentation also covering.
Absolutely.
It's a hidden side of this
Yeah.
particular.
Nobody
promotion.
knows that charges.
We'll try to do that, but as of now, we are not advised to do it. So, we will run that USSD video now. You can have that how to do it, and you can try also parallel.
बिल्कुल सही मजबूर करो सरकार आगे की पेपर रद्द नहीं करनी ऑफिसर्स में अपने शॉप्स पे क्या हम सब स्वाइप मशीन लगा दी है अगर हमने नहीं लगाई है तो काम कैसे होगा सर काम होगा आपके बहुत सारे तरीके सिर्फ हमें वो तरीके सीखने की जरूरत है तो चलिए सर हम कुछ तरीके आज इस वीडियो में सीखते हैं सर पहला तरीका बहुत आसान है स्वाइप मशीन ले लो लेकिन सर आजकल तो आपको पता है कि महंगो लहंगे लगी हुई स्वाइप मशीन के नाम से मिलेगी नहीं और फिर ले भी ली तो 30 और 2% उसमें टैक्स लगा देगा क्या कस्टमर को टैक्स देगा ये भाई गॉडू की बात है दूसरा तरीका है सर डिजिटल वॉलेट डाल दो अपने मोबाइल फोन में पर आप ठीक सोचो उसके लिए आपको एक बढ़िया 20-25 हज़ार वाला फोन खरीदना पड़ेगा पर अगर आप ये दोनों काम नहीं करना चाहते तो सर आज मैं आपके साथ तीसरी टेक्निक शेयर कर रहा हूँ ये टेक्निक कमाल की है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने एक नया तरीका शुरू किया है आप किसी भी मोबाइल फोन से माइंडेड किसी भी मोबाइल फोन से जरूरी नहीं हो स्मार्टफोन आप एक फीचर फोन नोकिया 1100 से भी अपने अकाउंट से दूसरे के अकाउंट में पैसे भेज सकते। ये बहुत सिंपल है। आपको सिर्फ दो चीजें चाहिए, जिसने पेमेंट देनी है उसे MMIP चाहिए और जिसको पेमेंट देनी है उसको MPIN चाहिए। सबसे पहले सर कॉल का बटन दबाएं, अपने फोन में जो भी नॉर्मल है, एक छोटा सा कोड डालें *99#। सर ये कोड याद कर लीजिए, आपने आगे से अपनी सारी ट्रांजैक्शन किसी ही करनी है। इसमें जैसे हम डायल का बटन दबाते हैं तो USB कोड रन करने लगता है। देखिए आ गया, क्या वेलकम है। 1 मिनट रुकेंगे तो सब फटाफट एक छोटा सा मेन्यू खुल जाएगा आपके लिए। देखिए सर वेलकम टू *99# खुल गया है। अब सर आप 3 काम कर सकते हैं। अगर तो सर आपको बैंक का शॉर्ट नेम पता है, जैसे आपका ICA है तो ICA डाल दीजिए। अगर आपको IFSC कोड पता है तो सर आप IFSC कोड के पहले 4 लेटर डाल दीजिए या फिर 2 डिजिट डाल दीजिए अपने न्यूमेरिक कोड के बैंक के, अगर वो आपको पता है। मेरा अकाउंट जो है PNB में है तो सर मैं यहाँ पे PNB डाल रहा हूँ। अब जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं ये मेन्यू खुल गया है। इसके अंदर मैं अपनी अकाउंट बैलेंस चेक कर सकता हूँ, मेरी स्टेटमेंट चेक कर सकता हूँ, पैसे देख सकता हूँ MMID से, MMID देख सकता हूँ कि मेरी MMID क्या है और अपना MPIN चेंज भी करता हूँ। तो सबसे पहले देखते हैं कि मेरे को MMID अलॉटेड क्या है बैंक की तरफ से। तो देखिए सर ये मेरी MMID है। ये आप सब अपनी अपनी MMID रिकॉर्ड करके रखिए, क्योंकि जब हमें पैसे लेने होंगे तो आप इसी MMID से ले पाएंगे। तो चलिए ओके करते हैं सर, एक बार दोबारा करके देखते हैं कि पैसे भेजते कैसे। सर मैंने दोबारा से *99# डाल दिया है और देखिए सर कई मेरे से पूछ रहे हैं कौन से बैंक से करना चाहते हैं, तो मैं अपना PNB वाला बैंक खोल रहा हूं और ये देखिए सर आ गया। अब मेरे को किसी को पैसे भेजने हैं यूजिंग MMID, तो सर मैं 3 नंबर डाल देता हूं कि सर मेरे से पैसे ले लो और सामने वाले को दे दो। तो देखिए सर अभी पूछ रहे हैं कि बेनिफिशियरी मोबाइल नंबर क्या है। मैं अपने एक फ्रेंड को पैसा भेज रहा हूं, इसका मोबाइल नंबर मैं यहां डाल रहा हूं। ये मैंने डाल दिया है सर, उन्होंने चेक भी कर लिया कि मैंने ठीक नंबर डाला है मैंने। अब सर ये मेरे से उसका MMID पूछ रहा है, मैंने उसका MMID ऑलरेडी ले लिया है। किसी दुकानदार को पेमेंट करे तो उससे उसका MMID मांग लीजिएगा। देखिए सर 5,000 की तक की पेमेंट मैं अपने अकाउंट से अब इस अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर कर सकता हूँ। से अब मैं हमें 500 रुपए ट्रांसफर कर रहा हूँ। थोड़ा स्पेस देकर आप जरूर लिख लीजिए डिस्क्रिप्शन के में किस चीज की पेमेंट कर रहे हैं, ताकि आपको बाद में याद रहे कि मैंने क्या दिया था। मैंने इसको बर्गर खाने के पैसे दिए थे, तो मैं यहाँ पे बर्गर लिख लेता हूँ। जब मैं चेक करूंगा अपनी स्टेटमेंट तो मुझे याद रहेगा। और सर यहाँ से जैसे आप सेंड का बटन दबाएंगे ये आपसे आपका MPIN मांगेगा। ठीक है सर, अपना MPIN और अपने अकाउंट के आखिरी 4 डिजिट डाल के आप ये पैसा बड़े आराम से भेज सकते हैं। तो देखा आपने, ये बहुत ही सिंपल है और हम सबको ये जरूर करना ही चाहिए। अपना अपना MPIN और अपना अपना मोबाइल नंबर आज ही रजिस्टर कराएं, अपने अपने MMID निकाल के रखें, ताकि सर हमें कोई भी कार्ड स्वैपिंग मशीन ना लगानी पड़े, कोई महंगा फोन ना खरीदना पड़े और हम सबका काम उसी तरीके से चले जैसे आज तक चल रहा था। सिर्फ एक छोटा सा फर्क आ जाए कि आप शाम को बहुत सारे पैसे जेब में घुसा के लेके आने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि हम अपने छोटे से फोन के अंदर वो सारे पैसे डाल के ले जा सकते हैं जो कि सीधा आपके बैंक में जा रहे हैं। तो सर इस वीडियो को ज्यादा से ज्यादा शेयर करें ताकि आपके फ्रेंड्स
*99*25# if you put it will come in Malayalam. And 24 is for Telugu. Like that, I think many options are there. I could find only 24 and 25.
Even government is aiming to increase the amount to transfer also. Now initial limit is 5,000. So they may increase the limit also. This is the easy way and no need for internet connection. Only if network coverage is there, you can do it.
Like this it will say, though the script is not proper, it is asking bank India 3 ಅಕ್ಷರ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಥವಾ 4 ಅಕ್ಷರ IFSC ನಲ್ಗುವ ನಾವು ಚೋಯಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So like that, I think Tamil also it is there. Many languages it is there. You should understand. I think if you Google it, you will get it, which is the correct code. And if you link it now, you can see that if you put the Bank of India, then it will ask balance inquiry angle 1, mini statement angle 2, fund transfer angle 3. So if you put again 2, it will say the mini statement. Maybe possibly last 5 or last 10 transactions to show. Like that you can transfer funds also. Only thing is you should link your account. Because I have 2-3 accounts. That's why I put initially, anyway you have to put the bank first 3 digits. I put BOI. It is for SBI, it is SBI. Like that you need to put and you can transact.
Same bank having 2 accounts.
For example,
Same banks, they are now trying to
to
close the multiple accounts also because of this particular feature. Then there will be a discrepancy. Which account it has to retrieve? That question is there.
In that case, yes, see, that is also possible. If you know
IFSC code.
then you can directly.
So that they are trying to avoid that also. Multiple accounts they are asking. Even I got a call from SBI saying that I was holding 2 accounts, one in Madurai and one in Thiruvananthapuram. They call Madurai people called and said that 2 accounts are there in my same SIF. They call something called SIF, customer information, something like that. So under the same SIF I have 2 accounts. They asked me to either surrender that or merge that. Like that now they have taken up that initiative. Because IFSC code also if you put first 4 digit is asking. For Bank of India, any account first 4 digit is same. BKID is the first 4 digit. So that problem is there. They are trying to address it. So this is slowly restarting momentum. Gradually it will be taken up. Any further inputs or any further doubts you have, we are open. It is not a formal session. It is just a gathering where we want to create an awareness that these are the types that is available for digital payments. And if you need any help, if you feel that we want to come to your village and we want to create a small presentation or something in local language also, we will be able to do it. We will be happy to do it. There is no money involved in that. You can call us or you can contact her. She will get in touch with us.
Even if you want this material, we will send
We will share it. If you share your mail IDs, those who want, you write a mail to us. We will immediately share the material. Or you can Google it. Ultimately, it is available in ICT Academy of Kerala. You will get a lot of materials turned out in Malayalam, which can be used for village penetration and all. Or you need further assistance, please let us know. We will be happy to do it. Okay, that's all. Thanks for giving your valuable time. Thanks for Kerala Startup Mission also to arrange this.